Good morning, fellas. It's what is it? Wednesday, December 28th, I think. And we're at 60 in the garage. I didn't fire up the heater because I'm not going to be in here that long. I got a few things to take care of this morning, and then this afternoon I'll be in on the car. I have been working on it. I have been taking videos. I got a new camera, but the camera sucks. It won't focus, so we're back on the phone today. So let me show you what I have done, and we'll go from there. Sorry about the shaky cam, but I'm just trying to get everything. I'm not used to doing the phone. As you can see, I got the dry shaft loop in, and the dry shaft is in. So that's all done and tightened up. So we can move on to the other things. Again, sorry about the shaky cam, guys, but I'm not as young as I used to be. Getting up and down off the floor is a little more than I'm used to. Plus, I'm trying to stay somewhat clean because I got to go to the store later on this morning. Got all the the emergency brake or parking brake stuff out. This is OER's, all their clamps and such. That and the rod cable. And this is Willwood's cable and fittings and instructions. Anybody want some Willwood's Willwood stickers? Let me know. And then the instructions, and then also all the pictures that Nick sent me. The exhaust is down there. I was going to put it in, but let me show you something that we found out. Hopefully there's enough light down there. Again, not used to working with my phone on this, so you guys bear with me. You can see we're under the car, and you can see right here where the transmission cross member comes. Now, Nick said almost 6.5 inches from the end of the frame to where that bracket comes out, and 6.5 inches is roughly right there. So I don't know, and there's not enough lip down here to sit there and to, weld the bracket. And then if we go up on top, I don't know if you can see that. There's not enough up on top then to do it. And I have to watch this because the subframe connectors go in, about that much. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. About that much. God, I hate using the phone for this. So we're going to have to come up with something different for figuring out the cabling on this. Again, sorry for the camera work, but I hate using my phone for this stuff. And I did get a new video camera, but it won't focus. And that's another thing I got to do today is I got to call them. But as you can see, Nick says roughly about the end to the edge of the bracket is 6.5 inches, and I can't get that. So we're going to have to figure out something to do this for the emergency brake or the parking brake, whatever you want to call it. So that's all I got for now. When I have more this afternoon, I'll turn it back on, and we'll go from there. Later, guys. Hey guys, we're back in the house, and just real quick, I can't sit there and put this on. There's probably copyright laws on it, but I can send you the link. But if you ever want to hear something really neat, unique, and pretty fantastic, is go to that link and listen to that rendition of Jingle Bells. It's quite cool. Wish my dad was still alive, because I think he would have enjoyed it. So, again, when I have more, I'll turn this back on. Later, guys. Hey, fellas. Alright, I've been looking at this, trying to figure it out and plot it out and how I'm going to make this bracket. And I think I got an idea, but I'm going to sit down and draw something up and see if it's going to work. And then we'll go from there, but I'll show you what my idea is. Again, the exhaust is right there. It can't go in until I route this. And I'm going to pause this for a moment, and as soon as I get situated under the car, I'll turn this on. You guys can see. So hang on. Alright, I don't know if you're going to make any of this out, but you can see I marked the subframe. This line right here is the 11 inches where it comes into the frame, and this is the 6.5 inch to where it comes out of the frame and then goes into the block that's welded on. Well, this is all the adjustable that they gave for the subframe for the different types transmissions that are in here. And as you can see, I got a Tremec 5-speed in this. So I ran the cable above the subframe, and I come out, and it comes out roughly right by these two holes. Here's the end of the cable right here. I was thinking of making a bracket that bolts onto here, and that can lock then the emergency brake cable right here, because here's the keeper that it'll go into, and we can lock it right into that, and then we can go with the rest of the emergency brake. So that's what I'm thinking for right now. It almost comes in at the exact same angle as this, but it's up here and it's out of the way, and it goes into the same, hold on, and it goes into the same, I don't know if you can see that, but into the same keeper right here, that or clamp or whatever, that's welded onto the floor pan right there. So you can see it come, the cable comes and then just comes over and then comes right here. So I'm thinking if I use these two mounting brackets, these two holes, which I don't need for the transmission mount because that's in, and make a bracket that comes up, and I could put this in, and then there's a keeper that goes and holds it onto like that, and then should be able to, but the bracket's got to be almost like at a 45, it could be 40 or 35 degrees off of here. So it's all going to be put together, taken apart, get some cardboard, and I might draw it up in AutoCAD first and then plot it out and then cut it out on cardboard and see what happens and see how it goes. So that's what my afternoon's going to be, is drawing this bracket up in AutoCAD. Okay, let me get out from underneath here. So that's the game plan for now. I hope everybody had a good Merry Christmas. Hope everybody has a Happy New Year. That's coming up here this weekend. Let's see. The new camera I got, I was on the phone with them for about an hour this morning, and they said to send it back in. Something's wrong with the lens. It wouldn't focus. You zoom in and everything, it just wouldn't focus. It wouldn't do anything. So it was a pain in the butt. So I'm sorry for the pictures if they didn't come out. I won't know until I run this video and I download it off the phone. Again, I hate using the phone. It's okay for short stuff, but doing these videos, to me, it's a pain in the butt. Maybe I ought to get a hold of Kenny Streetwater 100 and have him come over and give me classes on how to use the iPhone for my digital camera for making my videos. Once we sort out the emergency brake, then the exhaust system can go on, because the exhaust system goes on, the oxygen system goes on, and then the cabling goes underneath the exhaust system. So if you ever had to pull the transmission out of here, you disconnect the emergency brake, drop the exhaust, then you take the dry shaft loop out, then you can take the transmission out. So, but I still got to thank Nick for all these pictures. These were a great help. I would never have any idea where to sit there and pop this thing through and everything. This was outstanding of him to do this for me. So this is going to be it for today. Again, I've been taking videos, but I was using that new camera and it just wasn't coming out right. So, and oh God, I'm starting to babble. So it wasn't coming out right, so I didn't need to sit there, and went back to the phone, so I didn't upload anything. So that's all I got for now. I want to thank you for subscribing, for watching, and leaving comments. You guys have a happy new year. Stay sober. Don't drink and drive. And check out that video, that link I put on here. It's quite unique. Makes me somewhat proud to be an ex-Air Force member of the Armed Forces. So, you guys have a good one. We'll see if we pick this up tomorrow. Chances are steel's going to be out, and we're going to be doing some welding. Talk to you later.